painting on the ceiling of our very own sky. Our favorite view was two in the back of my car, just forgetting who we are. Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in the jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles, no matter the distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different, wishing to feel like we're still living. Cause who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next, no. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. We looked up at the stars all night. They were painting on the ceiling of our very own sky. Our favorite view was two in the back of my car, just forgetting who we are. Lost in every moment, don't care if we stray too far. I wish I could bottle this feeling in the jar. Rewind the scene, take it back to the start. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want. Hold it tight. Is it me or are we dreaming, feeling like we both can fly? So we could run 1,000 miles, no matter the distance, wishing that we could be somewhere different, wishing to feel like we're still living. Cause who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next, no. Who knows when tomorrow will come? Let's take off our shoes and together we'll run. I don't know what to expect, I don't know what's coming next. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want. So we run as fast as we can, out across the ocean till we can't see the land. Others don't get it, no they don't understand. We can go wherever we want, wherever we want.
Welcome back, everyone! Today we are back and we're playing a game called The Pedestrian. It's very simple. You're just moving from one place to another for the most part. However, the path forward isn't always available, so we might have to do some puzzling to get around. And this is what I started with. No menu screen, nothing. I'm just a dot with an arrow telling me to go this way. And now our dot has become a person. Isn't that wonderful? Goodbye. Time to leave the whiteboard. Ooh, okay. So these are some of the puzzles. We have to connect them. And we just keep going. Oh. Hey! We got ourselves a jump picture. Ah. Oh. We're good. Very simple so far. Well, we shift it around in order to connect it up properly. Hooray! So that's the other half, is we gotta mess with things a little bit. But we don't just have doors. We've also got ladders. Okay. There we go. Pretty nice. Everything is fairly simple here in the beginning. Yep. We got the lovely pass-through platforms. You can go through from the bottom, going up. You can't go down. Grab myself a key to open the door. Hooray! Okay, well, let's see. Well, you go there. How would this work, actually? Oh, I can pass through them. Okay, we're good. Except for the fact that that's not going to work. That door is currently locked. So, this is going to be our first time messing with this. I gotta go through here first. Grab myself a key. And open the door. I'm gonna redirect that one. So I'm not entirely sure I understand the whole reset process yet. But it seems like if I... Oh wait, no, it reset the key too. Hold on. There we go. That should work. Because yeah, if I move any of the pieces, well, at all, I get reset. He also gets reset. So I guess that's one of the puzzles. So like here, I'm gonna get reset. That one didn't reset me yet. Let's see, how does this work? I probably want to do some funkiness. Like that. Oh, no, that didn't work. Okay. We made it work. Not entirely sure why it didn't work initially, though. Jump! 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 Ooh, it's a lever! Meow. We turn down the elevator. It's very useful. Okay. There we go. We're throwing a bunch of stuff. There we go. Ah! I made the jump. We're good. Okay. So hold on. That one's a lever, well that one's a button. Does it make a difference? Because I can do that. Pretty easy. I see, so if if it's the dotted line variant. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, yeah, if it's the dotted line variant, then it's a problem. I gotta reset, because I gotta make these go backwards. Other way around. Because otherwise, can't get past that one. And that was a bit of a problem. But that was much more effective. I'll take that one instead. Huh. Oh. Okay. So I can go up and down in the elevators manually, it looks like. Oh, we got a few more pieces to work on here. Let me see what we can do. Well, that piece kind of feels like the end. I could go through here. Go up into there. Yeah, I think that works. Hit the button. And we're good to go. Hooray! Luckily these puzzles have been fairly simple so far. But I don't doubt that there's a good chance that they're going to get more complicated. Alright, well... I don't see... Actually, no. You cannot go there. I need to go to the door first. And then I can come over here. Drop down. Oh, that ladder's our exit. So if I drop down to there, and then I go through there, I can go up to there. I think that should all work. Coming through, hit the button, open the door, go through the door, and we're free. There we go. Ooh. We found a something. Battery. Boop. I put it right there. Ah. Thank you. Oh. We opened up the elevator doors. Hello? Oh, that's a really fun visualization, actually. Doors down below shut, and now the doors up here will open because the elevator moved. That's fun. Thank you, elevator. Now that looks like a laser. And I can't imagine a laser's all that helpful in my quest. Oh. Boing. I didn't realize that one was going to be a boingy. So we go up first, which means we have to go into this one. That's our only option for it. Now, getting past the laser might be a bit tricky. Because we have to get Cube to here. So if I give access to that, and then give access right there. I go through, push it down. I then climb up, pull it out, push it in. Or would it be better if I do it the other way around? Would it be better if I did that? That might work better. Push. Okay. Let me head on up. Yee, there we go. We can pull it on through. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Gonna push it. And we go through here, because I don't know if I'd actually have been able to get up on that little jumpy platform otherwise. And that would have been a problem. But, nope. I want to be on this side. There we go! We did it! We're good! Oh! I can bring the springy with me. Why? What am I supposed to do with the springy? Oh, it's a portable cable. Oh, now that's funky. I assume key cannot go that way. Hold on. And we drop the key down here. Push key through where I can then pick it up. Ah! I might have passed you, arrows. You just got in my way. Oh! Oh, hey, the battery from last time is still there. Well, that's good to know. Well, we have a box to the right. Well, that's not helpful. I don't think it... Is that unlocking anything? Can I go anywhere? Okay, I can go through. Let's look at this real quick. Oh, well, I can't go back up. So I guess I'm a little stuck here down here. Okay. Let's see. As for a path down, it's gotta be you. There's no other option. Where to from there? In terms of a path up, has to be there. I can grab myself a key there. And connect. I could connect through there, but I don't think that would do me any good. I'm thinking, what if I connect through there? That gets me up there. Then I can go through there. That all seems like it should connect properly. The objective of box is purely as a way back up, because I can't quite make the jump otherwise. Aw, man, I tried to make the jump. It's fine, I guess. So we got that piece, which would connect us up to here if I could reach. However, I am unable to make that jump, so no. We need a box. And it is not through there. It's through up here. Okay, well, let's see. Where to here? Oh, that one's locked in place. I can't move that one. That makes things a tad bit trickier. Well, I certainly don't want to go into that door right now. That would not help me. I bet that door can connect through there. Go down, hit the button, go in. Oh, wait, maybe don't hit the button until later. Well, I think this should work. I go through here. And we want to make sure we grab our key first. And then we turn it on. And it goes up. Let me see what happens if I drop key right there. Aha! Sneaky, sneaky. We use key to block the way forward. For the laser. I hop over, turn it off. And now we're free to go. Ba-doop. Thank you. And with our box acquired, we can bring cable up there. But we need one more thing. Some sort of circuit. Okay, there's a few pieces here. Oh boy. But we have to go to the right. There's no doubt about that. This is a down only, which means it's absolutely viable to go through there. I could then go up through here, because that's another down only. Down only. Down only. Uh-oh. I don't think this is working. Can't be connected to this one. Because this is the only ladder down. Which we could... Well, it might still work. Because then we connect through here. Pieces are a little convoluted. And then all the way back up. I think that should work. So first, up. Then over. Then down. Grab our circuit board. We go over and down. Start and turn back. Go up. And we go all the way up to the top. Hooray! There we go. Small hiccup where we got it wrong at first, but we got it in the end. Now, does this go down here? Ooh, it does. Alright, well, time to move on. And pull you away. Push. Push. And go boing! And I go boing with it. Alright, there we go. Ooh, this is a fun little area. I'm gonna hit the buttons. Oh, okay. I get it. We're turning on the train. 199, go! It's a good thing we don't need someone to steer a train. That might come into a little bit of trouble otherwise. Ooh, would you look at that? We're outside now. Boing! I no touch the spiky saws. No thanks. Oh. We not so outside anymore. Now that's sneaky. We have to overlap them on purpose now. Well, I mean, it's pretty simple. That's what I think. Okay, so I wasn't reset this time. I still don't fully understand the whole reset system. Alright, well, obviously we could connect it straight across, but that wouldn't actually do us any good. Well, I can't go all the way up. So I do that. Then I activate that, which gives me a bouncy bouncy that I actually do need to be careful of. We're good. Well, good. I figured it out. Oh, we're heading back up. We've got another big section. Got it. Well, from the looks of it, we grabbed the key from up there to bring it down here. Let's start with box, since it's here at the bottom. Ooh. Platforms that I've got to turn on and off. Now that's new. Yeah. I'm just imagining someone watching all this happen. It'd be very silly. Alright, well there's our box. But we gotta turn on the elevator because it's gotta be up there first. Well, let's see. This one has to be over here, right? If I were to go through here, I would turn on that elevator, which I think would put it at the top. So being in the middle here wouldn't actually be useful. I would need to activate this, which means I need the key. So how do I get from here to key? Well, I think I have to go through there first. I don't think I have a choice. And then I go through there, which we can then connect to there. We grab our key, and we go to there. Then we're able to get over, which can then... Yeah, I think that should work. Okay, I was right about the elevator. Glad I figured that one out. Grab our key, thank you very much. Solidify that so we can actually get across. Bounce our way back up. Go all the way back before we go down. We go around. We activate that elevator. And we got ourselves a box. Mission success. Oh. We are not directly going back yet. Still pushing the box around a little bit. There we go. Okay. Well, next up, we're going to need the key. Because our cable won't do us any good until we have the key to actually get where we need to go there. No crossing. The stairs are out. Well, that didn't work. I mean, I think that is what I do. But I gotta time it. It's actually kind of hard to time. Also, really hard to drop the key in the right position. Because I don't want to fall down there. Aw, man. Ah, I finally did it. We're good. Now don't fall. Oh, we're good. Alright, key acquired. Moving on. That was not the key that we needed, though. Okay. So that's our final key. And we're trying to get it... Well, actually, we've got 2 keys. Wait a moment. Never mind. We've actually got 2 keys. Well, I suspect this box is needed to get that key. So theoretically, I could do... that? Don't know if that's what I need to do. But it should work. I'm gonna want to go up there. Oh, not through there. And I can't just go directly up. And that... the final link all the way back. That one? There's a lot of doors and a lot of going back and forth. But I think this should theoretically work. Back and forth. Gotta push the box along with us for this one. Yeah, there we go. It's actually almost easier when I don't have the ability to move stuff around, because then I can't confuse myself. Okay, and there we go. Door is unlocked. Let's go hook things up, and then after that, we gotta go give it some power. Let me quick pit stop to grab the key. Hit that. Careful. I do not actually want to walk through the boxes there. That would be dangerous. Well, obviously, we're going through here. And then I push box to go all the way up. Where we then proceed to push box further. Now I go even further up. And I'll shove the box up there, but I don't think I care about box. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that's a solid one. So that would connect there. In fact, that's the only way to connect it. But first, I gotta do that. There we go. What does that do? I don't actually know what that does. Bounced up? Yay, quick bounce. We did it! We're great at this. And with that, we connect that up. Now we just need to provide the actual power source, because we sorta kinda don't have one yet. So let's get that taken care of. Well, how shall we do this? End goal, we must get key before that point. I would assume go down. And then I can do that. Okay. Oh. I've got limited distance I can move it. Well, that actually does complicate things a little bit. That's okay. We can go through here. Which will then connect to there. Which we then do more weird shifting. And it connects to here. And finally, we're here, which can cross the border. There we go. That one got a little funky. But it also might have been the easiest one we did. Also, it looks like we've got 4 more big combo sections like that. Along with whatever miscellaneous bits along the way we have. Well, obviously I'll hit the button. Ooh, look at that. We're activating the train again. Bye! We're going somewhere new. Oh, right. Not down. Oh, this kind of looks like a campus. Oopsies. Ah, dang it. I need to wait. Okay. Oh. Nope. That didn't work. Oh, jeez. Because the jump to get up kind of makes it a little harder to time. Oh, we're good. We figured it out. I like the burrito. But, well. Oh man, we are just short of getting up. So, you know what? Let's get the bots first. Well then, thank you for holding those up for me, statue. Ooh, we have a lot of going around here. I don't like that. So I can go through. Ooh, okay, this one this one's a little tricky. I think this is what I meant to do. Oh, we're good. We're good. That worked. Now this one can freely move over. And that puts me in, which is great. And obviously that connects, but first I gotta do that. Well, that didn't work. At least not in the way I wanted it to. In fact, I'm stuck. So I gotta reset. Which unfortunately resets me back to here. Nope. Oh, right. I took away that piece. Right, that piece is a little important. So I go through. Hold on, this is actually a little trickier than I thought. Because obviously... Oh, I can just go through like that. Because that might actually be what I need. No, I think that's gonna drop me in the laser. Well, that didn't help. Trying to figure out how would I actually line this up? Because this is the only piece that has access. The others don't work. Obviously, yeah, I can jump through. Oh, I just had it poorly lined up. That's what it was. There we go. Had to make sure I didn't get stuck in an infinite loop there, but we're good. I just didn't have it moved into position. That's all. Yeah, this one looks like a balloon of some kind. Oh, a light bulb. This is probably our power source. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we need to get our box box into here, because I don't think I can make that jump on my own. No, okay. Of course, that's gonna reset. That's fine. Which means I don't think box can go down. So box has to go in here somewhere. And I get the feeling that it's meant to actually be up here. And then like that, like that. And I think I've actually lined everything up perfectly. Because I push you down. We then grab her and... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Maybe not quite lined everything up. I didn't realize I couldn't make that jump. Interesting, so... These ones, these three connections, I cannot do. But these three connections I can adjust. Yeah. I still don't know the logic behind why that's the case, but I can work with that. So well, what I want to do is I first want to turn... Oh, that gets box up. Oh, wait, that gets box. Wait. Oh. Is it because I've used the pathway? Once I use it, I'm not allowed to. Oh. Okay, in that case, let me do a reset. Because going through here, doing box, that's all meant to be. I think I was in the right idea. Because I go through there, put box on there, bunk it up. Yes, okay, I had the right idea, actually. We take box over there, plop it down. All great. We then come over here. We can actually pull box through. No. Well, I mean, that would work. But first... So this would have worked theoretically with any of the options. We bounce box up. And there we go. I now have my power source. We send box back through. And now we bring box with us. There we go. Figured it out. And I finally understand the whole reset system too. It's based off of whether or not I myself have gone through. There we go. We have the power. I just need to get the cable connecting it. Well, that's not helpful. That is... I actually want it to be like that. Because I want them alternating. Okay, well, let's see. Well, I mean, I'd say most directly that would work. That would allow us to go through. And then this door would go through there. Oh, so this lever will turn on the laser, which is not great. That part, super simple. No troubles there. And that's fine, I don't need to worry about that anyways. I can connect you down. What about this? Oh, well, this is pretty simple. This is the only way to get into here, I think. I've got to use this connector to get down to there. Wait, hold on. Let me start by dropping you off. Oh shoot, nope. I just messed that up, didn't I? There's no... I don't think there's a way out. There's not a way out. Okay. Reset. That's on me. I messed that up. So although yes, grabbing that is going to be really easy. Let's start by turning off the laser, but I won't grab it yet. My problem is I don't know if I can pick up 2 items at once. This one has no choice but to connect there. I mean, I could connect it. Yeah. I've got no choice but to connect it back like that. Now here's where it gets a little confusing. Oh, actually? Hold on. If I connect you like that, because the big problem is I need a way for both to get in. And this allows me to do that. Not through there. Through here. Oh. Give me just a sec. Well, I guess I could have... Well, I did that in a slightly inconvenient way. But it should still get it in the end. Because now... Wait, I'm not allowed to go down? Wait a sec. Oh, right. Cable's not in a position that it can be connected. There we go, that's why. Okay, so now I have both, and as I thought, I cannot carry 2 at once. So that's why I need it connected right there. Here's the problem. I've done this poorly. Because I need a way to properly get... Well, I guess maybe I could have made that work. No, I don't want to go in there yet. Go in there. Grab our key. Now use it. That's all great. I'm back in here. Wait. Hold on. I need to be in here. Because I need to turn that on. As I can now turn that off. Get through. But I do have to come through here real quick. And turn that back off. There we go. I think I probably could have done it with my previous one before my last reset. But that also worked. In the end, we still got what we needed, so we're good. Let me move box to where it needs to be, which is over here. There we go! We figured it out. 3 more major puzzles. Yeah. There we go. And hey, look at that! We're back! So we're going back to the train. Yeah, we're going back to the train! We've got ourselves a new code to work with. It is kind of fun going through the train, having it take us where we need to be. Oh, a house? Well, I saw that one just a little too late. Ooh, would you look at that? Got a new system. And then I assume I connect it. Oh, but since I went through it, I can't. Uh-oh. If I will reset. But that stays open. Good. Because otherwise I don't know how I would have possibly done that. Because I had already gone through, so it had locked it in place. Well, this first part, very simple. And then to there. Okay. Like that. Like that. I love the fact that we have to move the pieces around, not just do stuff inside the pieces. That's very fun. Open the gate. Boing. Oh, wait. Wait. I can get on the box. That's how I do that one. Oh, here we are. I guess since we're here, let's start with the antenna. I assume that's going to be our power source. Okay, so I need to fix that. We're going to start with that. Ooh, excuse me. Let me, real quick. Now this is where things are getting a little complicated. Gotta switch things midway. Oh, okay. How should I do this one? Because nothing I do was gonna turn that laser off. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. No, I gotta do it all again. Darn it. I think I have an idea. But I can't say it's gonna be an easy one. I was actually really happy that I managed to do that. So it's kind of sad that I messed it up. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but I need to do this. Push box in the way. And now we're good. I just hit the wrong button last time, and that was the problem. There we go! Satellite dish acquired, which I assume is our power source. There we go. I love how we add the little gadgets that we get in the pictures to the actual thing. Okay, that way I can bring it across safely. Drop. We're good. Drop that box down. And now that box stops that laser. I mean, I can go through here. I guess I meant to come through here. Connect you up. Open up the door, please. Okay. Well, I mean, immediately I have to go through there. There's nowhere else to go. And that piece has to go like that. I'm going to assume I have to connect to this one. Ladder down. I'm questioning if there is a ladder that goes down. Hold on. Or I guess it'd be up. Oh, there it is. So I can connect to you, which would then connect these two pieces. I mean, I guess I can go through. There we go. I mean, there's nothing else in that piece. Yeah. You. Where does one go from here? I'm also curious what this connection does. That connection doesn't quite work. I mean, this piece can go right there. Because, yeah, the problem is these pieces are blocked off from each other. Alright, well, if I go here... I also don't know what I need these cable pieces for. Because going through there would be useless. There's no point in doing that. However, if I go through there, I can get this piece to do something. Unless... Oh, wait. Can I go back? Shoot, I fell down, so I can't get back through there. Nor could I go back up there anyways. Ooh. Can I? No, I can't connect through there. I'm thinking, what I need to do is I need to get back here, because this piece isn't functioning yet. Which means maybe connecting to this piece was not my best choice. But I don't know if anyone else would have worked, now that I think about it. I mean, maybe just going to... Well, no, I have to go to this piece. That's a dead end because key. Meaning I can connect to this one. Or this one. And my problem is this one's a dead end. I'm actually having a bit of trouble with this one. This is our first puzzle that's actually confusing me. Let me reset. Okay. I can't move this around. I have to go through here. That's not an option. From here, up there is off limits. I can go to up here, which then has to go to here. There's no other option there. And then... See, I'm running into the same problem. That's our big problem right now. How would I get back? Because I could also go like that, but that would just be doing essentially the same thing. if I connect to you, that gets me somewhere. Because then we can bring this piece back. And we can hook that up, which opens up a lot more opportunity. Although, to be honest, I don't know how I'm supposed to get back into this one. Oh, I guess once I move it over, I do a reset. That would make sense. Which actually... If I were to do a reset, because now I can freely shift these around. I need a cable piece in there. Okay, let's try this. Ooh, they're all wiggling. I don't know. Let's try it. We're good. That's fine. We can do a reset. Because that reset the cable system. And I can now go through here. Well, I need to put it in position. That does the same thing of getting me a cable. The only question now... How do I get out? By making use of this one. Because I can now do what I did up there. No, I cannot. Well, that's not going to work then. I don't think this cable is going to work. Let's try that again. It's like, actually, I could put myself right through here. This could work. Then I use key to unlock that door. And then I can take the cable. And link up that one. Okay, that's good. That hooked up that power. Now is when I'd want to drop down. Nope, not that piece. Because now we can go over here. And get that cable hooked up. And I'll just immediately do a reset. Because that's not the piece we want anymore. We want that piece right there. So let's see. First step is to get the cable into there. Which we could maybe do what we did last time. We also need to get the cable in here. Well, we've already got one in there, so that could work. Or... in fact, actually... because we don't need... we don't need this piece. I'll toss it in the corner. I think what we do is we do the same thing as before. We go in, grab the cable, and then we go through here. Go out, hook up this cable in here? Or no, this cable would be the one that we want hooked up in here. Let's do that because there's no other way to get into this one other than through here. So we know that that works. Now that piece is useless. We don't care about it. I do that. We then need to drop in here. And now I need to plan this carefully. We drop in. And then we want, because our big goal is to connect the cable up here. So we have to bring this one into there. Oh, the problem here is how do we get back out? This one isn't going to help us. That's a one-way. And this one's already been used, so I can't redo it. Because now the big problem is how do I get that cable there out? Ooh. In that case, I might have to do a reset. I might have done it wrong. Because... what if we connect it like that? And then that one connects into that one. And then this cable just stays in that cable. I think that should work. And that would be why there are two doors. Because nothing is ever useless. Connect these two up. Connect those two up. And connect these two up. And now we just go move all the pieces into position where they belong. And there we go. Meanwhile, I now reset everything. And I've put myself at the end. Hooray! That one took a bit more brain power. That was a clever use of forceful resets. Yeah, you have to use a reset in order to make it work. And now we just go back. Okay, there's the door open. Oh, actually, that's electricity. Is that another? Is my power source not strong enough, actually? No, that one should be working. I wonder what the zappy is. Ooh, maybe the zappy's to get the box. So I don't bring the box. I open the door for the box. That seems like it might be the case. Ooh, okay. Well, I've only got 2 connection options. But I need to figure out, what gets connected first? You give me multiple options. You would connect in there, which I could then connect through there. Which would give me access to the door. Oh man, I'm trying to think. I think the one I want to connect is up here. Nope, that was incorrect. Oh, let's do a reset. Because luckily, there wasn't a lot of loss there. So I have to connect it like that. I don't have a choice. And then... see, I might need a reset. I might have messed that one up. Sure, I can connect you like that, but that's not going to do me any good right now. Instead, I need this bottom piece powered first. Actually, hold on. Let me do a reset. I just thought of something. Do I even need to connect around? Couldn't I just theoretically... No, I cannot. I was thinking about maybe just connecting straight up to the door here. But then I wouldn't be able to power that one. So no. In that case, I do still need to do that. And I have to do that. And I don't connect through here. Instead, I gotta connect through here. Oh, I failed. Nope, that didn't work. And then from here, I need to connect. I'm confused. Can I? Oh, I can pull the wires off. The problem is that would close the door. I mean, I guess if I were to do it like this, because once it's connected, I don't need to get through the door anymore. And so I can pull off... Nope, I did it again. I can pull you out. Connect through there. And then... connect like that. But I still need to give power. And the moment that I pull any of these, wait. Hold on. Hold on, will this work? Yeah. And then... No... Dang it. But wait, since that's now connected, I don't need the door. Because cables go through walls. There we go. Ooh, I was right. These puzzles are starting to get a little trickier. Excuse me. I actually do need you to come with me. Come here, cable. There we go. Oh, that one was actually rather tricky. But that gave us our box so we can hook up cable once we get it. Let's go grab ourselves a cable. Okay. So we got a door there. Man, I'm trying to figure out. There's always so much to look at first. So I can either go left or down. Down, the only option would be through there. So I might as well connect that up. There's no other way. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, I need a box. Do I see a box anywhere? I do not see a box anywhere, which means that I would assume you have to line up like that. And the problem is getting in there would have to be done from up here. I think that's the only option. Okay, the problem is, how do I get in there? That's actually a little bit of a problem. How does one get in there? An upwards ladder. But if I go through this ladder, I won't... Oh, wait, we've got an upwards ladder here. The problem is there's currently a laser. So that's not going to work very well. I mean, I've got this door, which could connect over there, but I haven't pushed button for it. What about this door? I'm trying to see, what is our first step? What are we trying to do here? And that's our way out. Oh man. Okay. So for our ladders, ladder down can only connect here. No other option. Ladder up can only connect there. No other options. Those two, for sure, are in the right place. Nothing we can do about it. However, This door is undetermined as of yet. There would be no point in dropping down until I hit that button. But in order to hit that button, I have to go in here. And there's only 2 doors. See, theoretically I could go through there, but that's not going to help us. This door has to connect up there or there, and that's a dead end, so that wouldn't get me anywhere, leaving me with no way to actually get into here. So that opens that door, actually. Hold on. That might be our way. Because that allows me access to cable, which I can then drop down, blocking the laser. We can now make use of ladder to switch off both lasers. From here, I can take cable into here. Power that. Which would then activate that door. If I go... Oh, shoot. Down ladder. I can now drop down to go in there. Which allows me through here, which allows me in here. Too much upward momentum. In that case, would it work better down lower? Oh shoot, I got reset. Okay, gotta redo that. Unless that's not even what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not even sure if it is. Wait, I need to climb up. Connect you back into place. At least I figured this much out. So there is progress. Okay. Okay. Yes, I think... Unless... No, because the big problem is the fact that I need momentum. Because I can't quite make that jump on my own. But I've got way too much momentum. Now everything reset again. I mean, I've got the connectors set up. Side door first. So up to that point, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. That's our problem. What do I do after that point? Is there a way I can turn off that laser? Back down. I guess that's what I need to look at. Is there... I don't see a way to turn off that laser in any way. Unless... Oh, wait. I was wondering why there... I was thinking of why there was a dotted line here. And I think that's our solution. I think we go past, and now we put it in position. Because now I'm going down. Perfect. Now it doesn't matter if we have that connected, because we still have a path through. And now... Yes, I think this should work. I go back down. We go through here. We go through here. It's safe to grab that. We go back. We come down. Oh, down. We come down again. We loop through here. Yeah, because we'd have enough upward momentum and there's no lasers. Oh, there we go. Figured that one out. That one took a lot of thinking. Through here. Use our box. And there we go! Doors finally open! Hooray! That one took a few tries. Elevator! Thank you for the lift. Boop. Hit the button and we're back on the train. Off to a new location again. We're definitely making our way around town. Okay. Bulb. Hello? Ooh. Oh, that one's immediately. Okay. Well, I mean, there's no point to messing with that one. Ooh, okay. So when I have this connected, I can now change the rules. Even if I've already traveled through, I can disconnect. But I can't change that. That's the tricky part. Well, hello there, elevator. Looks like we found ourselves a vertical train. There we go. $3.99. Going up. Ooh, rooftop. Alright. Well. Ooh, okay. Hold on. I think this is the one we want to have connected. Because even though that one is connectable. Oh, wait, but it reset. I guess not. I guess we do want that one connected. Because we don't care if we get reset. But we can't have the lever being reset. They tricked me. Little hop. Slightly bigger hop. Much bigger hop. Oh, okay. So we got 2 of them here. So we might as well connect both. Yeah, that works. Ooh, or maybe we don't want to connect both. I think we want to reset that one. So I want that. So we can connect over there. Okay, as long as we make the transfer like that, then we're good. Okay, let's see. Well, obviously, we can connect it like that. And we can grab the key. Now, if I... Okay, we're good there. I need to go in here in order to get over to here. And of course, I have to keep this one stable. Since I'm able to, let's reset our connections. Ooh, okay, this is actually a little tricky. Oh, wait, I think I know what we do though. We just need to get to the other side of this one. Because we can't reset this. It's not an option. But then our lever would break. But it's a good thing we don't need to. There we go. I don't know what that button is doing. So that's great. Oh, I get it. Get what the button is doing now. A little harder when I can't zoom out to see them all at once. Thank you. I'll be taking that. Now I go back down. Yeah. So I can flip that. And there we go! Now it exists. Now I can get up. Oh, okay. Here's our next big one. Well, this is slightly disorienting how this one is set up. Actually, we've only got 2 more of these big ones. This one and then our next one, whatever that is. Let's go ahead and get the key. Because then we can hit the button, see what the button does. Oh. But let's get Box first, because we can't get back without Box. Okay. We've technically got our way out. Obviously, this one has to be done because that's the lever one. Or at least that's what I'm going with at the moment. But let me, real quick. Box, we borrow you. I need your help hitting the lever. Now we actually want to purposefully reset Box. Because Box can't get up otherwise. Okay, I was not supposed to go with Box. That was not part of the plan. My bad. Yeah, it was just supposed to be Box. However, I want to reset. Come on, Box. You're coming with us now. Now let's go grab ourselves our key. Let's see. What do we got? Well, at first glance, the path to key is easy. That's great. Now I can go down here. Now the question is, what to do now? That's what I need to figure out. Because I need key. That's the tricky part. I need to reset. Which means, let's start by keeping me where I am. Well, I guess, yeah. Yeah, we can connect like that. And that actually conveniently reset. Hold on. This one... Actually, I'd want to be in this one first. Because then I can put you to there. And now I've got key. And I don't need to use key to open door. So I reset. And I go back to here. Actually, do I need to do anything? No, I don't. I can just go. I have key. That was our objective. And with that, we hit button. Was that good? I'm not sure. Ah! Door's open. Well, we're here. So let's see what cable needs. I don't know if I can actually put cable in, though. Well, first off, I'm gonna need bucks. Okay, well that's toggling the floor. That will get rid of laser. But it will also toggle the floor, I think? This is a little tricky. How does one do this? I guess my first thought would be to go this way. So now there's no laser, but there's also no floor. Which, I can make this work. We're going to keep that in place for now. And then I believe we want there, because I don't care about resetting that. I want to bring you down to there. Because now my objective is to remove this one, which resets our platform. That now allows me in there. Okay, box. I want to be in here because I need to be reset. But box obviously cannot be reset. So that puts me back. And I believe that is all I needed. Thank you, box. Okay. Box acquired. Hit the buying button. But now we need box number 2. Because one box is not quite enough, I assume. Now let's see. There's our box. Trying to figure out, what do I connect first? Well, I'd say turn off laser first. That would probably be good. So in that case, I'm going down there. Nice and simple. There we go. However, I'm going to need to keep that there. Doesn't matter if I get reset. That's fine. Now I need to be careful because this piece can't be put on hold. That's not gonna work. So I gotta be careful how I maneuver things. So our next one would be to go over here. Wait, hold on. Let me reset. I just realized. I'm pretty sure I want to get box off of this before I do that, or else I'm gonna have some problems. Because, one, I can't reach the button without box. That's the first problem. The other problem is... Oh, okay, it brought both of them down. I wasn't sure if it would bring both. Okay, so that's how I can get key. And as long as I have key, I don't mind if that gets reset. I'd probably want to... Ooh, because I need to do that. But the problem now I can reset that, which will fix box. Oh no, well that's gonna reset me. Shoot. That's gonna reset me as well. Because I don't actually particularly care about that box. Yep. Okay. Well, I saw that problem happening, but I don't think I need to save this spot. So that's okay. We start by doing that. Now, here's our predicament. What if... First off, we need to get box back in place, because we do need box to be reset. That'll reset that. Put box back in place. Does that help? I still have key. But the problem is, I need key to be safe. Unless I were to drop key there. Because that resets me, but key is still in position. I can now trigger you. Now, obviously, if I were to just move... See, this is where I'm getting a little stuck. Because if I move you, that resets key. If I move you, that resets laser. But box is stopping laser, so it doesn't matter. So now we can go retrieve key and safely bounce back up thanks to box. Thank you, box. Oh, that one was took me a few tries to figure that one out. And now I have retrieved cable. Yeah, cable connects like that. Oh, there we go. But we have yet to grab power source. So let's go do that. Looks like we'll need 2 keys. Oh boy. Let's start with the bottom key. Okay. Upward ladder goes that way. Well, downward ladder goes that way. There's no other options. In fact, all the doors are pretty self-explanatory. There's not really any troubles among them. Well, almost. We do have this one. Which, I actually wonder Come on, test it. I should be safe. Yeah. Then I keep you solid in order to reset to there. I don't know why I care. Oh, that's our way out. However, I have not gotten the key yet. That's a little bit of a problem. So that's our final step. Let me... Ooh. So slight problem. Let me work on you. You've now turned off lasers. I can't make that jump. What I can do is I can reset myself. Shoot. That's a problem. That's fine. Fox is okay. I kind of need laser to be off, though. It won't work very well otherwise. Of course, I need to loop around, which... works fine. No problems there. There we go. That one was actually much... Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Redo that. That one was actually a lot simpler than some of our other puzzles that we've had recently. I'll take a nicer one. That gave us key number 1. Now let's go get key number 2. Whew, let's see how this goes. Oh boy. So obviously, I gotta make use of the door to get in there. No other way. And I'm going to have to reset myself to get out. Because there is no way out. I guess that's what I should... Let's start with that. Because that's pretty straightforward. Ooh, but I can't reach, so that's not gonna work. So I guess I must have something else to do. Because I somehow need to get that cable up. And I'm not sure how to do that at the moment. Well, turning that one off is useful because laser, now out of the way. Which I could then connect through there. And that would get me key. Of course, the whole process of getting down there we'll have to figure out. So to begin with, I hit you. And that's not going to do anything because I can't go down. Okay, well that doesn't help. I guess I want to see what happens. That reset, I don't care about. I guess I'm just gonna start messing around, see what happens, and we'll try some stuff out. Because I can get in pretty easily. That part is not the hard part. So I'm now out, but I don't have it with me, and that's the problem. how does one get the cable up? Because that's the only cable. And the only way out seems to be through death. Connecting it to that door wouldn't help me. Because that's just a laser. I assume that would be a way back. How do I possibly connect that cable up? I'm really confused on this one, actually. Because it's no difficult feat to get myself up there in the first place. That's perfectly doable. Oh, man. Why is this one so hard? What am I missing? There's got to be something I'm missing. Because if I go down there, that must be important. I feel like that's an important piece, somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Because I can now drop down, but I can't get up. I could... I'm able to put myself up here. And that's great and all. But without my cable, that would reset... Oh, I didn't realize the cable spawned up there when reset. So that was what I was missing. Now we have that connected. And that's great. Because now... Well, now that that's open, it doesn't matter. I can just reset. Okay. That gives me more access. So now I want to deactivate the laser. And from there, I want to go into there. But that's no good. That's not good. I'd have to reset. I'd have to hold this in place. Which would reset me to there. Wait, we can make this work. I can use the door to get through initially, leaving this connector to go through there. Now I've got myself a key, which I then drop right there, because I put the key in stasis, key locks. This now connects into there, where I can then come through here, turn off laser, and grab key safely. And I can just go through. Ah! I was just missing out the fact that cable falls when it first spawns. After that, the rest wasn't too bad to figure out. It did just take me a little bit of trial and error to figure that out. And I accidentally had the wrong thing frozen. But we got our power source, which means we've only got one more big puzzle left. I think. If we're going based off of our little machine here. Back through here? Yeah, back through here. There we go. Oh, I guess not. Still up. Photo camera! Oh. Oh, that's our last one. Wait. Oh, there we go. We put it in the middle. Woo! Look at that! We went from 2D to 3D! Whoa! So what now? Oh, and then we can plop them in! Whoa, that's a little funky. And I can sprint. Zoom zoom. Oh look, the rain stopped. Okay, things are getting a little funky here. Okay. I'm running around, doing something. Oh, here we go. I put myself in. Let's see. Oh, these are all pinned in place. And those ones I can't mess with. Hold on. No. What am I doing here? No, because my reset point is right there. Wait. Maybe I do reset. Nope. I was thinking maybe box would be somewhere else. And I can change that. Means I could change that. Here's the problem, though. I can't jump high enough. I mean, we got box here and everything. That's great. But box isn't very useful where it is. So that just loops around. Oh wait, I didn't look over here. Is there anything I can do over here? Oh my gosh, it's box! Wait, oh, this is disorienting. Hold on. Box needs to be there. That? Oh, that's why they were there. Oh my gosh, that's why they had been traveled on. Because I traveled on them in 3D. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dang, that's a little trippy. So yeah, we're up here right now. Somewhere. Where's our exit? Over there. We need to get key to there. Oh my gosh. That's trippy. So now I can get up here. That's great. That's great. The only problem is resets. I need to be a little more careful how these things get put. Well, let's just see where this ends up. There we go. So now key should be there. Key's gonna be over here. Key. Okay, so we have key right now. Okay, and there's key floating in the middle. Oh, that's funky. Okay, so wait, if I'm holding key, I want to test. Key doesn't reset. Of course, I think we'll need to go mess with box again, but that's okay. That's okay. We can work with that. If I put that here, we can get key back to there. Hold on. I'm trying to think. I mean, the only way out, because my reset is right there, so I have to go do that and do the whole box thing. And that only gives me 2 options. If I were to keep it here and link that, because the big problem is we need to be able to get to there. Yeah. But if you were to go down there, can I find a way to trigger? Because I don't have a locking system. That's part of the problem here. I've got very, very limited positions available. Because, yep, I can't get back there. I think me holding on to key is definitely important. The question is, how do I get to here? I guess I kind of want to see what happens if I do this. So for now, let me put the key box there. We can come over here. Oh. Where's Box? Shoot. I think we might need to go put Box in a position where we can actually grab it. Which of course means I have to grab onto key. Well, maybe not necessarily. But I pulled Box over to here. And then now it's visible? Good enough. So now Box is there. And key box is right there. That allows us to go up. And that allows us to grab key. What does that look like? Key box is still there. Okay. So it just gets left behind. I'm trying to figure out how... Theoretically, if I were to connect you up, I could go down. Wait. You are gonna leave key. Because now you're up there. Can I move key box? Because I don't have the wall restriction. So I can move key box past the wall. Oh, and then this little sign is them. Because it moved from being down there. Aw, that's kind of fun. And now we go back. And key is also wonderfully ready for us. And now, I think I should be able to just walk right in. Hooray! We made it! We're inside! Oh. Oh, there we go. Apartment! Need power. We're not done yet. This is a nice little apartment. Definitely not the best, what with it being all the ducks and everything, but it works. Power! Insert floppy disk. Hello? Oh, there we go. Is it gonna do anything? Oh, button. Ah. Just a little one. Fairly simple. The problem is I don't have a key. Is there like a key box or something somewhere? Oh. Hi, Tunnel. You were not there before. And there's our key box. I will say that's not how reality normally works, but then again, none of this would be how reality normally works. Oh, but it's locked. Well, that's a problem. Oh, there it is. Key was hidden behind the sticky note. And now the gate is open! Wow! That was such a fun game. Puzzles were very, very good. Very creative. I enjoyed it a lot. Even if a few of them were slightly tricky. There were a couple puzzles in there that took me a while to figure out. But we did figure them all out, so that's pretty great. Definitely a fun puzzle game. I definitely really enjoyed the 3D version. I kind of wish there was more to that one. Because everything else was the 2D, which is great. And it worked perfectly. But that weird kind of surreal mix of the 3D definitely... That could definitely be a whole thing on its own. So I would definitely be interested if the developers ever made another version of this where it's a little more, it uses the 3D more. That would be a lot of fun in my opinion. And it just closes that on me. Okay, I guess that works. I hope you guys all enjoyed that short little puzzle game. Lots of fun. Let's take a look. We finished both Simulacra and Pedestrian really quickly. So it looks like Devil in Me is coming up. I don't know what to think of that one, because a lot of people said it wasn't very creative. But I don't know. Well, we'll see. I liked the other anthology games, so we'll see what this one has for us. And of course, we're still breaking down the spaceships as well. Man, Simulacra did not like my voice. Alright. Yeah, we had a few smaller ones there. I don't think Devil in Me will be too terribly big. But it's probably good that we have a few shorter ones here. Because we have Mass Effect coming up. Which is going to be a very big undertaking, I'm sure. Especially because I've got 4 of them. Yeah, we've got plenty more fun games to work through. And I hope that you guys are excited for them as much as I am. I do try to post on my Discord and my social media about half an hour before I start. So if you want that extra little notification, go ahead and check me out there. I do have a Patreon if you're interested in supporting me that way. And I'll see you all next round. Bye!